Hey YouTube family, guess who? You might remember me from lots of videos that I made and then kind of stopped making them. I did a Sarah nerd in Oregon apparently. But the good news is that I am back home, back from vacation, back from Boston, settling in to kind of a whole different life. And I won't get into all that because I think a lot of you know the story of what's been going on the last little while. And so I wanted to make this more of an update about weight loss and that sort of thing. You know, that's what we're on YouTube making videos about anyway. So yeah, last time I talked to you guys, I was on vacation and I did try and make an update from the cruise that we were on, and I couldn't upload it because the speed of the internet was really slow on the ship. And I did try and make an update the next Friday, which wouldn't upload. So I did try and make videos, they just didn't actually make it to YouTube. So yeah, I had VSG, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, almost 2 years ago. November 30th, 2012 in Mexicali, Mexico at Mexicali Bariatric with Dr. Aceves. At the time I weighed 420 pounds. That was my surgery day weight. My highest weight was a few months earlier at 460. I don't know what I weighed the last time I made a video. I know that my lowest weight was around almost 202 pounds. And my current weight is around four. No, it's around 215. My goal weight was 210, and my maintenance range was, or is 200 to 215, or to 210. Sorry, I can't do numbers today. 200 to 210. So right now I'm actually 5 pounds above my maintenance range. You'll notice I'm not freaking out about that. I'm 5'10". And a half actually. So 5 pounds really doesn't make a huge difference. Would I like to weigh less? Yes. But my body seems to be really comfortable at this weight. I've been hovering around this weight for, I don't know, a few months probably. And there doesn't seem to be a big difference in what I eat as to how much I weigh. It's really kind of weird. I can be really good and I won't lose. I can be kind of bad and I won't gain. I think this is kind of a set point for me, which doesn't surprise me because I did weigh around this weight for quite a few years when I was, you know, I don't know, 12 to 15, I guess. I was around the same weight. So I'm not really shocked by the fact that I'm kind of stuck here. I could be doing more to lose more weight. The truth is, at this point, I'm just not willing to make the commitment that I need to make to lose more weight. You know, at this point, almost 2 years out, it's really tough to lose more, especially when you're kind of fighting against what your body seems to naturally want to do. Do I believe that I could weigh less? Sure. Do I believe that I could change my body's set point? Yeah, I do. Am I convinced that I want to lose more weight? Yeah, I mean, I think that I do, but honestly, I don't know that the reasons that I want to are actually all that valid. Part of it's just kind of to see how much I could lose. Not really a great reason. Part of it is just, I don't want to get into all the particulars, but it's a self-image thing. It's feeling self-conscious, just wanting to be smaller physically. But I mean, health-wise, my health, generally speaking, is really good. My labs are good. Everything's great. So, you know, my fitness has been the part of my journey where I've kind of fallen down. And really, it's more important for me to concentrate on changing that than it is to change my eating habits, which honestly are still pretty good. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to keep it real, because I know sometimes it can be difficult to find people who are further out that want to talk realistically, real talk, about what it's like to be in maintenance and to not always be chasing the scale going down. And I'm kind of beyond that now. And I am very aware of making choices for reasons that are healthy. And I don't know that trying to lose more weight to be a certain size, feel better about myself, and I say feel better about myself, I know that losing weight won't make me feel better about myself. So that's just a trick that, it's one of those things that plays in your mind. You think that it will. I know that it won't. Wanting to lose more weight to experiment just to see how much weight I can lose, those things aren't really healthy reasons to want to lose more weight. And strangely enough, for the very first time, I actually had someone tell me they didn't think I needed to lose more weight. I was talking to my aunt, and except for my mom, all my aunts are actually very small. None of them have weight problems or ever had weight problems. So certainly it wasn't a case of jealousy or anything like that. She's tiny. She's probably a size 4. And she's asked me if I was at my goal, and I said yes. And she said, well, you look great. And I said, well, I'd like to lose another 15 pounds. And she was like, I don't think you need to lose 15 pounds. That's a lot. You look great. You look perfect. That was the first time someone had said that to me. And it was kind of, oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. It was kind of powerful because I've never heard that before. I've never heard, you look fine the way you are, ever. Not as a child, not as a teenager, not as an adult. That was probably the first time anyone's ever said. People have said, you look great. But she said, you look great just the way you are. And that had a real impact on me. And it really drove home that point of not wanting to chase weight loss to try and improve my life. I've already made the improvements. Losing 15 pounds is not going to change my life. It's just not. Fitting into a 12 instead of a 14, it's not going to change my life. It's not going to take my accomplishments in the last 2 years to the next level. It is what it is, Do I still want to work towards that? Sure. Do I still want to see 199 on the scale someday? You bet I do. But right now my priorities are taking care of my family, taking care of myself, my physical and my mental health, and not so much worrying about the size of my body and what the scale says. I want to concentrate on putting healthy food in my mouth, and I'm trying to get back to real fitness and on living a fulfilled life that doesn't revolve around what the scale says. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm still having issues with eating, the same issues I was having while I was away. It's a little bit better, but honestly, I don't know what it is. I have been to the doctor. They're going to refer me for an EGD. I think it might be an ulcer. I'm not really excited about the prospect of that, but it wouldn't surprise me. I do have problems with acid. I drink a lot of coffee. I've been under a lot of stress. And the sensation that I'm getting is not just uncomfortableness, but like a burning when I eat. And very few things don't cause that to happen. One of those things is carbs. Yeah, go figure. And I think that's not helping with, I mean, my weight is still fairly stable, but it's not helping me lose any weight. Also, I started a new medication that does make me retain water quite a bit. I mean, I physically can see it. So, like, honestly, that 5 pounds could easily be water retention. So, yeah, it is what it is. My size hasn't really changed very much. My clothes don't really fit that much differently. You know, I can still wear all the same things. So, I'm definitely not in panic mode about that. So the eating issues, you know, it's tough. I'm still, generally speaking, getting in around, you know, 1,100 calories a day. I would say between 900 and 1,300 on the average day. So yeah, probably averages out to about 1,100 a day. Still eating a lot of the same things, still eat yogurt and cheese and chicken. I'm having a harder time with dense protein now. Since Chris and I have been together, you know, my eating habits have changed a little bit. We often eat different things. He's way pickier than I am, so yeah, we often will eat different things, to be honest. Eat at different times. It's interesting. But I've kind of expanded to some degree some of the stuff that I eat that I may not have eaten as much of before, like pork and a little bit more red meat, and I don't think that's a bad thing, honestly, because I was really stuck in the like chicken and turkey and fish thing before. But, you know, again, not that much of that stuff. So yeah, that's eating. What else? Oh, I know some people have been checking in on me, and I really, really appreciate that. I'm still here. People have been asking how I'm doing. I'm doing good. I'm adjusting to all the changes that are going on. I'm trying to, you know, just kind of get myself together, my life together, and be a good mom and a good friend. I don't know that I've been able to do that so much in the last little while. I don't know that I've been great at being a part of this community for the last little while. I haven't caught up on videos, I haven't made videos. But you guys know that's not because I don't love you. Oh, look who's here! It's a Rogue. Rogie, say hi. No, she's not going to. At least you got a visitor, though. So, I guess people have asked or wondered if I'm happy. That's a hard question to answer right now. I'm as happy as I can be. There's still a lot going on in my life. You know, yes, I'm in a new relationship, and that is wonderful, but I'm still mourning an old relationship, and I'm still trying to work that out. You know, Will and I are doing good, but we're trying to figure out how to be friends. We were never friends. So we're trying to figure out how that works and how to be parents together and all that stuff. So that's stressful. I still have, you know, body image issues. I still have self-confidence issues. I still have all that stuff, and I still am suffering from anxiety and clinical depression and still medicated for those things. And so I don't have low lows anymore, but I also don't have those high highs. So yeah, I know, I just don't want anyone to be concerned that I'm not okay. I'm good. And that's not why I haven't been making videos. I just literally have not had time because I've been away and moving stuff and unpacking stuff and just trying to get my life together. So, hey Rogie. So I think that's going to be it for this update. But I'm definitely going to be better at coming at you on Fridays and updating. Miss you guys. And watch out for the first video on my channel with Chris, the LOS Monster channel, which I will try and link it below. So that's it. Heart you guys. Thank you all for your support as always, and have a great weekend. Bye!